Hey guys, I'm Jay.
And I'm your boy Rico Bellucci.
And this is the Urban Binge.
On RiBelTV, right. Married to Medicine. We looked this up before we got on here because we know that
we always get up.
Right. Married to Medicine Season 7, Episode 12.
Exactly.
We're running a little behind. But like I always say, we have a busy life. We are not just sitting around doing YouTube videos. This is not what we do on a daily. Like, we have a child and we have stuff to do. We have appointments to go to. We got this place to go to, that place to go to. And we gotta make sure we look good. Hell, we gotta make sure we got some money in our pocket. So let us get started.
We don't have the microphone in, you guys, so you guys can probably not even hear us.
I have an activity called Mexican Messy Boots. It shouldn't be that anybody is taking any question personally. It should be fun.
The questions that Simone asked were definitely more than shady. Honey, you were trying to impede and invade on these people's marriage. You were not just trying to be shady. She was trying to basically go back on all the drama that the couples have had all season and make them rehash it. And that's just
bullshit.
Really low down. That's really low down. And messy as fuck.
If your spouse was to commit an act of infidelity, would it be a wash if the other spouse were to cheat?
Simone telling them that none of them should be offended by these questions. You can't tell these people that they shouldn't be offended by what the questions are when the questions are clearly directed towards them.
I see what you did there.
Because I think her saying that was just full of shit because
it was foreshadowing that everybody was about to go off.
Right.
Contain yourself before you go off.
Exactly. You cannot conjure up these spirits and then dismiss these people from this meeting without without rebuking the spirits away, just so they can go back to their room, going off on each other, mad as hell, fighting and arguing.
That's what she wanted.
It was the same thing.
She wanted them to rehash all of the issues.
Of course, a woman's not gonna cheat.
Of course not. A woman would never. She said a woman would never get caught.
Yeah, they will.
Contessa and Heavenly trying to make it seem like they would be able to get away with cheating because they could just get around their husbands knowing or whatever. A real woman wouldn't get caught.
First of all, I would never cheat. I'm not a cheater. But if I did, I know I could get away with it. Come on now. Men are not detail oriented. Men don't think like we do. We 3 steps ahead of them. We playing chess every day.
That's because, honey, like we already done said before, she on that gay shit. She do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, she give me that.
We'll get into that later.
And Damon give me that he definitely cheated. The way his face was looking, he was giving me like, no. You know, when he was giving his answer to the question that he asked, like.
I get that people do that because in pain, people do a lot of things. It wouldn't be, no, I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right it doesn't make it even.
He definitely was giving me that he has cheated before. That's what he was giving me. I don't know. And Heavenly was giving me, bitch, I might get him back.
Bitch, I might be.
Bitch, I might be. Bitch, I might be. Bitch, I might be.
Simone asked the question.
Do you need your spouse's permission to change careers? Go back to school? Or open a new practice or open a new business?
Would it be like a, okay, cut it dry, we're even type of situation? And I think that's because Heavenly got picked up by a naked man, and we don't know what they consider cheating in their relationship. So if her getting picked up by a naked man is considered cheating by him, then she cheated for all intents and purposes. Then is Damon going to do something to get her back? Does he feel that that's the way?
Of course. I
mean, it does seem that way. He went to the strip club, and we've seen that they went to the strip club.
Did you see some nipples?
I don't know, buddy. Where you going?
I don't want to talk about this no more.
Nice, buddy.
Bet you that bitch look nice.
You look better.
Right.
We don't know what's gonna happen.
Damon do love the Lord though, because you can tell he's talking about supernatural change.
Right.
I think that's something that requires extraordinary or supernatural healing.
Bishop Eddie Long.
It would take.
Bishop Eddie Long stay saying supernatural, huh?
Right.
I'm tired of just coming to church. I'm tired of just sitting on the prayer line, ain't nothing happening. I'm into supernatural, I'm into snatch.
Simone, I really hope that this game that you're trying to play with them, with the couples, is a game that you got from playing at home or in your own counseling session. I really hope that this isn't a game that you just pulled from Google or pulled out of your ass to be messy, because this game is truly messy.
The questions are messy as hell. But how are we gonna learn from things that we're going through if we avoid everything?
I can't get over how messy it is.
That bitch is messy.
Simone and Cecil's counseling sessions have not seemed to be very productive because she was screaming at him out in the parking lot and shit.
And has anybody ever been around their spouse who's been yelling in public?
Not Cecil.
Give me a
I don't need to give you a chance. It ain't about you.
I've
never even heard of that.
Right.
When they went to counseling, so I don't think that their counseling sessions should be inferred on other people.
Sometimes the best way to learn is just to get it all out on the table.
Heavenly just said that you need to confer with your husband or talk with them before just making a big move like.
Hell no, you don't need the permission, but you want to run it by him because you are one. Y'all have to talk about it and communicate, Scott and Contessa.
Mariah just said, well, I have a different perspective. I think that...
You know, I actually feel a little bit different. Every decision that the other person makes has an effect on your household.
Well, duh, I think Heavenly just said that. Like...
Right. Aiden just shaking his head. And
she just can't agree with Heavenly that bad.
I agree.
Right.
Aiden just agree with anything Mariah said. She be putting that foot in his ass, boy.
She sure do.
Mariah don't play with them Aiden ass. I can tell. He mine. Get your ass up in and sit down. That's what she do to him.
I totally agree. Our whole objective as couples is to say, hey, I'm about to convince you that this is right for us.
But the double standard that happens is that that's only something that women do.
Contessa gives me that she has definitely cheated on him. Like you were saying, Heavenly and Contessa, or Heavenly and Toya was giving you that they would get away with it.
Yeah, Contessa said
Contessa
that
has gotten away with it. You know you done cheated and never told Scott.
Yeah.
I feel that. I feel that she has had sex with women, or she has a big secret that she has not revealed. I just see that and get that about you. That y'all been together this long and there's still a secret that you have not relieved yourself of or released out. Like, you know what, let me just tell him. You know, he think you ain't with that freaky shit. You with that freaky shit.
Cause this show is some freaky shit.
Maybe that's part of her saying that a real woman would never get caught, because if she doesn't tell him then and he doesn't know, how will she get caught?
Scott give me that he is a freak, and they both just hiding stuff from each other instead of breaking the shell. Break the ice, be super in love, invite people into your relationship, in the bed, in the bedroom, and then it's gotta be this thing where they're gone. You already know. That's another story for another day. A lot of people want to know a lot of stuff about us. We'll tell you guys one day. But anyway, I do get that Toya and Contessa want to eat each other up just from sitting here at the table. And Contessa is so pro-women. Everything is about women. Well, women do this better than men. Women do this better than men. Women. Everything is just women.
Yeah.
Honey, you a tambourine player.
Somewhere in the middle. Yeah. There's a straight line. There's a squiggly line. And
she like men and she like women. And there's a secret that you're not telling Scott, and you need to go ahead and release it. Scott gives me that he accuses Contessa a lot. He gives me that, I don't know, when I look at him and just look at them at this table like this, he gives me that he feels that there is a secret that she has not let out yet. And he just, it seems like at home he's always saying little stuff like, well, what you doing? Well, who is that you're texting? Stuff like that, because he feels that she's not being fully honest about something.
Well, she's away a lot.
You like
so
women.
I think she's away a lot in Nashville or whatever, and being a doctor. So I think that
on click. I'm just talking shit.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Sucking on click. I'm just talking shit. Allegedly. Let me stop. Seriously, I don't know if the lady is fucking gay. Only from what she has said.
Girl crushes, several in my life. But did you act on your crush? They were celebrities, like Layla Rashawn, big crush on her. And if I was gay, I would be very proud about being gay, because men can be very high maintenance.
Not stop Heavenly in her tracks and say, child, that's what your man do.
She decides she wants to do something other than dentistry right now, then I'm just gonna have to figure it out.
And that's what a man does. He supports his wife. And I think it's everybody does.
That's what your man does.
Right, that's what your man does.
Why would you shut your man down like that in front of everybody?
And that's what a man does. He supports his wife. And I think it's everybody does.
That's what your man does. Every man doesn't, though.
I'm glad that you posed that question.
Well,
I really feel that she let everybody know, but why in front of everybody did you have to know that I am at odds with my husband still?
Because, I mean, it almost seems like it pertains to us, and it does in a large aspect, and that my wife went back to school. Now, do I support my wife in going back to school, furthering education? Yes.
It feels as though she's being a little bit passive-aggressive, and Contessa and Scott just went to counseling, and he said that he was sorry because he feels as though he did give her the A, but he was kind of overwhelmed with the effort that he would have to put forth after she was gone when he was alone.
Right.
Ultimately, when the decision was made to go to Nashville, I supported it, but I might have gotten in over my head with all the responsibilities that I have to face now that she's gone.
But he admitted that, he kind of got a little bit over his head.
But at the same time, has it complicated things in my household? Hell yeah, it really has. I supported her in her decision to go back and...
Contessa getting up from the table and being extra dramatic and doing the whole theatrics, I think it was a lot. I mean, come on.
Like Evan said, he baby, so she's
right.
spoiled.
You're very spoiled. You come off as very spoiled.
I think that Contessa has been very spoiled. I think that Scott does a lot. I do think she should continue her career path, but she's the wife and the mother. Her family has to come first.
I never told her to come back home.
Oh, Contessa.
And I mean, it did seem as if the ladies weren't really concerned about her.
That's because she wants
they
to
all
keep
sat
trying
there except for Buffy, the new person.
Guilt trip her.
Which is the person who wouldn't know her as well as they know.
It's the same thing. And it's
Right.
like kind of like her
Seemed
talking
like
about
she
she
wants
got
sympathy.
Right, she got punched in the titty.
She was jumping from that crowd when we were coming up the steps, and she hit me right in the freaking chest. Right there.
Is this the way here? Okay. Oh,
Oh, God.
what is that? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Chest.
I'm sorry. I'm like, what is that?
When we were walking up the steps, Toy saw a crab.
Toya just jumps back and hits me in my chest. You know, you just
I'm
hit me in my
sorry.
chest. And it hurt like
I'm sorry.
Oh, she didn't mean to do it.
I'm sorry.
Right.
Baby,
I want you to... Does it feel like it's fluid?
that just feels, feels like normal.
And compared to the other side, it doesn't feel the same.
Okay, I can't tell. I can't tell.
Only person on this whole trip that I'm not vibing with. Didn't hit me in my neck, didn't hit me in my cheek, didn't hit me in my stomach, didn't hit me in my leg. Hit me in my goddamn breast. I hope and pray that she did not do that on purpose. I hope.
She might have done it on purpose.
You didn't do it. It was an accident for you. But it's not an accident to then go behind somebody's back and question it.
Hold like
made a
just
big deal about
over
that.
the entire
Right.
rest of the season. It
And
was
then
this
you come
whole
from
thing.
the Navy, something so hardcore. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And just seemed like she always wants sympathy.
No,
right?
they show none.
You are telling all y'all business in at this damn table.
My question is, what if your spouse yelled at you in public? What would be your answer?
Are you implying that you have never yelled in public?
Oh, no, never. I will not apply that.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you yell back, you're escalating the situation. When that happens, I have always walked away. The best thing to do is to leave their ass stinking, standing right there by themselves, and let them look foolish alone.
These ladies gonna use it against y'all later on because that's just how the show goes.
Right.
And they're gonna use it against you later. You steady sitting up here making downing your man. You know what I'm saying? It's fine to vent, but watch what you say.
Right.
Think ahead because later on these ladies gonna use it against you.
But see,
As
that's
soon as you
why
argue with
Buffy
them.
went to go and try to console her.
Whether Scott understands it or not, Contessa is in pain. Somebody needs to go get a girl a hug and see what's going on.
And be the only solitary person that was there on her side, but she went in the wrong manner. She went to try to go and exacerbate the situation by trying to say, girl, you gonna tell his ass off and go tell him this and tell him that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you don't want to be that person.
You need to call his ass on it. Don't let him act like he's doing something he's not. He must be under some assumption that he's supporting you.
You don't want to force her or put her to vent to you about her husband.
Right.
Because when you put yourself like that, that's like, me and you dating, but I talk about my mama to you and then you start talking about my mama, then I get offended.
Right, exactly.
You don't cross that line. So you have your
Right.
opinion about Scott, but you talk to David about Scott. You know what I'm saying? You don't talk to Contessa about Scott.
Exactly.
You gonna talk to Contessa about Scott,
Right.
you gotta
Just
be
kinda
her
keep it
mama
neutral,
or something.
neutral.
Right. Her
I'm
mama
here
or
for
something
you,
could
girl,
go
kind
there.
of tell me what's
Right.
going on and all
Exactly.
that. But don't be so offensive
In my notebook, I'll drop it.
in her in Scott's direction.
Why don't you call him out?
I don't want no problems.
You already feel some kind of way about it. Why do you have to keep taking it? Maybe he doesn't know what your version of support means.
Because later on when Scott and Contessa make up, if they make up, then she's gonna be like, girl, I don't wanna go to Buffy about my bullshit because she's gonna start talking shit about Scott and I don't wanna hear that.
Maybe he thinks support means I'll hold down the housewife bills and stuff while you're doing that. And that's not enough. That ain't enough.
This was the entire objective of Simone's questions. She wanted to derive the questions from actual issues that the couples had throughout the season and have them rehash it. And then it was gonna be this whole thing of, oh, this was another couples trip that went awry.
If she want to use the word basic, that's the word she want to use.
No. No. No.
So there you go.
Yesterday.
So stop saying it.
Stop saying what? Stop saying what?
Oh, here we go.
You stop saying what? I said it one time.
She pointing the finger. She pointing the finger.
Hey,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Get your fucking wife. Get your Don't go there. Don't go there. Get your
Hold on. No, come talk to me. No, get up. Please get up.
Excuse me, y'all.
Thank you.
No
Please get
problem.
up. Please get up.
We'll talk. Okay, you're not gonna
they want
dictate.
everybody to be open.
Right, she was trying to be open.
I know.
So you can.
But you're sitting here saying,
you're trying to be
no.
bossy.
No, you're still talking.
Get your wife. She's out of line. When do you tell your wife she's out of line? Don't say
family right now.
you out of line. You get your wife. And that's my friend. I'm trying to do it. Welcome to my friend. And that's my friend. And you support me. You protect us. You go over there. Me. That's absolutely right.
Don't get all pissy.
Don't do that. I am pissy. Please stop. Please stop.
You just said you do.
Please
That's
stop
a question.
talking.
That's a question.
Jamie, get your bitch. Because if I get him, it's gonna be ugly. Talk to me.
Hold on, stop.
You don't talk to me.
I'm not talking to you.
Talk to me.
Don't talk about her.
Don't tell her to get the away from me. Don't tell her to talk to my husband. Like, Aiden,
I'm
don't
saying
go
like
there.
disrespecting your wife, but the dude, it don't matter to me.
Aiden, he's trying to do
whatever.
Don't say shit.
Your wife just came over here talking about her.
You are not gonna run everybody and make them do everything you want them to do. You can't make me do everything you want them to do. Life ain't perfect. But Toya, the truth is, you can't run everything.
Shut up. I remember when Mariah told me, I didn't say that. Well, you better put that biscuit in your mouth and quit playing.
I'm saying I don't do disrespect. Nobody.
Ain't doing nothing but defending his wife, so just chill.
Everybody at this table got a mama. My husband is right. Get your f***ing wife. I guess she ain't in pain now.
Calm down, because when you calm down, Scott is gonna calm down.
Hey, Scott, too little, Simone. Don't mess with her.
Bitch, bring it on. Come on over here. Please. I'll be gonna dog that hoe, chopped up and served on the side.
What is going on? This cannot possibly be happening on the first night.
Oh, Lord.
I think the root and the base of Scott and Contessa's relationship is going to disrupt both of their lives.
That's not the support that you want.
But you hear the table. It's a double standard. And
Oh, I agree with you.
Because Contessa never wanted to be a standalone wife.
I've always given up a lot for our family and our marriage.
Right. I think that she wanted to do her own thing and wanted something different because she was in the Navy or whatever, whatever the hell, Marines.
I did not want to leave the Navy. I really enjoyed that life. You get to live on the East Coast and then in Spain, and then you get tired of that and you go to the Midwest. But it's not the way everyone is built.
And she wanted to, she said that they were long distance while they were dating and for the whole first year of the relationship, for the marriage.
And so when I met Scott, we were long distance for our whole time we were dating and for the first year of our marriage.
That seriously is ridiculous. Who was faithful?
Need counsel.
Who was faithful in this time period where you were around a bunch of girls?
He's never even asked me for my buy-in with any decisions that he's ever made. He moved to Atlanta for me, but then after I had my second baby, he said, yeah, I don't want to move anymore.
God give me, he'll get his dicks up by an old lady or anything. He give me, he'll get it up. He give me, he like that fetish, like he one of them nerd boys. Suck it. Suck it.
I am not. Allegedly.
It's disruptive to the family. So I got out of the military. I did.
Contessa proves that she harbors resentment about all of that. Going to the military, and I feel like she was in that situation where she was having sex with women because that's what happens. They don't have dick around, so they start to have sex with each other because when you masturbating with yourself and another girl turn you on at that time, then what you gonna do?
Right.
So I feel like
her being
all
in
of
the
that,
Navy,
right?
She
all of that
definitely
happened,
experienced,
and she wants that to go away, but it kind of is representing itself in a different way because she quit the military and she said she didn't want to because she wanted to keep moving around and she liked being away from her family, I guess. Now she got to quit school and she gonna take that out on him too, and that was Simone's point.
You bitch, you!
Really?
I'm
to
serious.
give a vague structure to her questions and to seem neutral, but she really wanted to attack these issues that these couples have been going through.
Simone messy.
Yes, she is.
Simone messy. But I can't imagine Scott screaming or yelling at Contessa. Like, I can't imagine it.
When the times got challenging, Scott, and she needed a little bit more support from you with the children and emotionally, you feel that you stepped up?
I'm always the one.
Scott give me, he kisses her ass and he chases her down. He give me that, he chases her down.
Right.
I'm always involved in my kid's life. I mean, so it's not really a step up thing with the kids.
We're talking about her.
He been dealing with this baby ass shit for a long time. This running off. Slam the door, man. You get what I'm saying?
And like support, he never once came to Nashville. Not one weekend. You bring my kids up. Not one weekend.
She is a big baby. She really is.
I drove home. Sometimes I would go up in the morning and come back the same day. He never drove one weekend and brought my kids to me. Not once.
Toya giving me that you should shut the fuck up too. Because why are you fucking going here when this girl get up from the table as if you are gonna bash her with her husband? So she say that you didn't give her enough, or whatever. What did she say? So she say you didn't.
But she said you didn't make it simple for her.
Simple, I think, would have been for her to stay home and go to a program in Atlanta. You know.
You said that with quotes on it. She said you didn't make it easy for her, is how it sounded.
Right.
I don't even know if she put quotes on it. I don't think she did.
I don't know, but
if she did, that's exactly.
It sounded
like
very,
you ain't supposed to make it easy. Don't make this man talk negative about his wife right when she get up, and then she got to see this on camera. That's putting more fuel in the fire. Right. Fueling the fire even more. Right. You know what I'm saying? Don't do shit like that.
She was saying like our kids may not be adapting well.
How do you feel about mommy being in Nashville?
Sad.
Hell no, your kid's not going to adjust well if their mom is gone 4 days out of the week.
Scott should have got up and chased her down. Don't sit there and finish what you gotta say about your wife after she get up from the table mad as hell. It's no way.
In front of everybody.
I love my man. But it's no way I'm gonna sit here. I'm an Aquarius, and I know I say this in every fucking video, and people have been telling us we should do a zodiac video, which we will one day. Let us do a little bit more studying, and it will come one day. I'm very into energy being an Aquarius, so I'm not gonna sit there and talk about my husband when I talk to my husband about these bitches. Don't trust this motherfucker. Look, watch your back. How you gonna trust that? I don't give a fuck how nice they are.
Well, they think they're friends. They think they're friends.
Well, I think
they think they're friends. They think that they're real friends to the point where they can communicate and say things about their relationship.
And she too knew.
But that whole reverse situation usually doesn't happen because he's changed jobs several times and it was really a non-issue. He just did it.
Just like Heavenly. If shit ever hit the ceiling fan, we're gonna be shocked. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not shocked because she act like it's perfect. It's the difference to act like we don't have those type of problems than to act like it's perfect. She act like they don't have any problems, and that's not the case.
Would you ever agree to a spouse living in another city without you? I can say from personal experience, I was traveling quite a bit. While it is certainly challenging, you've got to make sure that you get back and forth.
Dr. David's prognosis,
I really think if they continue doing what they're doing with the communication or lack thereof that they're having, my prognosis is not good.
Scott seems very jealous. He just seems like he's like, I don't need you to, you know, say anything. Right. You know, he's like, well, they don't have kids, so of course.
To keep the relationship strong.
And support him.
Yeah, you came home every weekend. That was
absolutely
tough.
They don't have kids. It's a big difference.
Thank you for that perspective.
Why come for Dr. David? You know what I'm saying? Why? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that was a true statement. That was a true statement.
Okay, but it still came out very shady.
It did come out shady.
As if you trying to get cool points with your wife. Me and you mad at each other, but if I say something shady, then maybe me. It's like when he mad at me and I know I done did some shit, then I try to say, oh my God, I got a cut, baby. And then he come over here like, let me see it. Right after we just got into it and I knew I was wrong. That's the kind of shit he trying to do. He knew he just made Contessa mad. Now he want to be like, baby, he needs to shut up, don't he? You know? And then y'all back cool. She hitting him with the hair like, be quiet, baby. You know what I'm saying? Right. After y'all was just arguing. We already know how it goes, but we've been together 7 years. We may be young, but we are starting out early helped us to be more wise at a young age. You know what I'm saying? More wise at a young age about a relationship.
Wow. Wow.
That was messy boots.
Scott, listen, you've done a tremendous job, but just got to do a little bit more.
Heavenly going to go hug Dr. Scott after everybody left the situation. Right. Because I call it a situation, not a dinner. Her going to go hug him was very, it was nice of them. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate Heavenly for that. Although, recently, Heavenly did block us on the Urban Binge.
Right. And with the girl, we don't have no personal vendetta against you, girl.
We really don't. We really don't. It's sad that Heavenly can't take the heat. She can dish it, but she can't take it.
She can dish the fire, honey.
Right. And all this time, we can agree with some of the things that she does. We can agree, and sometimes we don't agree. Right. And a lot of times we don't agree. Because you are the main, messiest, evilest one on this show. That's
aside from Simone.
Right. That says some really fucked up, messed up stuff. You know, and then you try to play like you're just playing. It's not just playing. You know what I'm saying? So, thank you for blocking us, and no thank you for blocking us, because I really don't give a fuck. So, thank you, and I'm not thank you, bitch. Because I don't give a fuck. You didn't stop our day. It just shows that you a weak bitch. That's all that it shows. I don't give a fuck. Leave this all in there. You are weak. You weak. You can take a simple review of you. It was a review of your own behavior and our opinion
on
of
a reality show that is
reality show.
Come on, you guys. have a whole
national
television
television
on
we
TV.
can commentate on your ass
every
and you
week,
can block
every
a
week,
bitch.
every week, every week, every week, and you
And
wanna
she
sit
the
up
main
here
messy
like,
one.
Like we can't sit up and
Evil.
commentate on y'all.
She knew that nipples was getting ready to touch this man's lip, like what that. The trailer show us that in this episode that we're watching, nipple was about to touch Damon's lip.
Did you see some nipples?
I don't know, buddy. Where you going?
So she knew that. She knew her and Damon about to go through some shit. We seen it on the previews.
Right.
She ain't ready for it.
Well,
she watched our other videos. We know you recently
we
liked
already
something.
knew they was about to go to the strip club. At
Yep.
that point, I knew it. I knew he was gonna try to get Heavenly back, and that was before we ever seen this episode. So, girl,
It's just, I'm definitely not a non-supporter guy. And I don't want y'all to think that.
No, I don't think that I see it.
Man, I'll be boy regardless, though.
I appreciate it.
You know, because if we can help, we there. You know what I mean? Like, you call me anytime, man. I'm telling you.
But it's awesome that you guys
gonna see what's gonna happen.
Right, but it is awesome that they went over there and hugged out Scott. I love that Heavenly and her husband did that. It showed a different side of Heavenly. It truly showed a different side of you, Heavenly, and I like that. I appreciate that. Simone's child driving around in the Tesla. I think that
Who
was,
Tesla?
Cecil's Tesla.
Oh, she must have meant Tonka, cause bitch, you ain't motherfucking driving my damn Tesla.
Hey, Miles. Are you out tooling around in Dad's Tesla?
Yes, because I'm going to clean up.
No.
My brand new ass $80,000 car, girl, no.
No.
And a boy, bye.
To clean up.
It's cool. I don't know. Want to
I also think that
outta
it's
here.
crazy that the editing is making it as if Contessa didn't talk to her kids.
How are you guys doing? Good. Okay.
Wait, is that your bed?
Yeah, this is cool. It's like seashells, like Moana.
That's what it seemed like. They're
It
making
does
it as
make-
if she didn't talk to her kids. She's so busy working that she can't even talk to her kids.
Uh-huh.
Wait, can I see? Wait, can I see?
Yeah.
Zoom it out.
The biggest issue between Scott and I is communication.
Come on, y'all. Don't cut it like that. I think that she did talk to the kids.
Yeah, I think so.
But they're making it as if she didn't
have
get a chance to
time
talk
or
to
whatever.
the kids. Right.
We are both people who shut down.
He's already on the computer. Landon, turn around.
Scott and Contessa's marriage is about to self-destruct, God forbid. And I say that because they both have issues that kind of mirror each other. They have issues that are similar. And
If they don't get it together.
Right, and neither one of them seem to have the footing in order to take control of the situation.
The majority of times that we have an argument, we leave a lot of things unsaid, and thus we leave a lot of things that are unsettled.
Seem like
I think
Scott
they
don't
both
want to
have
compromise.
resentment.
He don't
Right.
want to come. She don't want to
They're both
compromise.
resentful.
If we think something's volatile, Scott and I will walk away and just act like it didn't even happen. And it never gets resolved.
Daddy, look at this. It's a peacock.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, they both headstrong because they both. It's like nobody will break to just say, you know what, baby, here's what it is. Either I want a divorce or
We need to
baby,
work it
I
out.
love you and I just want to work this thing out. This is the problem right here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
With both of us arguing and seeming to do the same thing over and over again, you know, there has to be a change or things are not going to get better.
I don't know.
Work it out.
Right.
Work it out.
But you got a light bill too. And you got a gas bill too. But you got a light bill too. And you got a gas bill too. But you got a light bill too.
Oh my.
But you got a light bill too. But you got a light bill too. Te queremos mucho. Oh, he can work it out. Oh, he can work it out. Oh, he can work it out.
When we first got married, G said that we would work it out. That's what you said.
That was a long time ago.
That's what he said. Work it out.
Simone and these shady ass games, her and Cecil.
Well, we want to thank everybody. This was a stimulating conversation. I really enjoyed it.
really was good.
Cecil has a great evening planned for the men. I have a great evening planned for the women.
Simone, where you going tonight?
Tony, don't look at me like that. I have a very nice dinner planned. Just dinner.
Yep.
Where you going tonight?
So what you got going on?
I'm going to call it a living single celebration.
Y'all all married now.
Well, Quad is not. So what you got planned?
Well, we're going to dinner, and then for a surprise, we're gonna go to a strip club.
Cecil's a damn lie. He's a lie.
Cecil,
We're gonna play.
Simone knew too that they was going to a damn strip club. I think Simone knew
She
they
knew.
were headed to a
She
strip
knew.
club.
Yes.
He
The
wanted
same
to
way
cut it
Toya
like they
knew.
going to.
I mean, I'm sorry. Eugene knew Toya was finna throw this damn paint
Party.
Still with me angry at you.
Why?
Because you knew what was happening.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't tell nobody. You wish to be angry at you.
She said she was gonna get some vendor paint.
Vendor paint? So what you're saying is that you didn't know that this was gonna happen?
To that extent. I thought it made news.
Yep, Eugene knew that they was gonna do that damn dick out party.
Right.
And Simone know that it's gonna be more than just a dinner.
Yeah.
It's gonna be more than just a dinner.
He needs to. He's doing this. I need him to do this.
But let's stay tuned and see how the men react to this.
I don't care if the guys go to a strip club because it will never compare to the sipping pain.
Okay, well, our enthusiasm is kind of down. We got some bad news about my granddad. My granddad is like his granddad. He know my granddad very well. And then the story is similar to your grandmother, the way you lost your grandmother. I have not lost my granddad, but we got some kind of shocking news, bad, sad news about my grandfather. I'm trying to get back into the mood, normal, but my mind is just so on the calls that I could have gotten or the calls that could come through later. I'm just praying that everything work out in the name of Jesus. My mind, it just automatically get off the phone with my mom and move right back into this. It's just, okay. The sipping paint. Simone, she don't care what they do there because the sipping paint was so good that I feel her on that. I completely feel her on that. Bravo is very messy, bringing up the old clips of what just happened there. You know, never before seen gray scenes. You know, I've talked about the gray scenes before.
Yeah.
The gray scenes are the past scenes.
Like we include in our videos.
Right. Right. I think that was a scene that we never seen. Them on the damn the train, the soul train line with the dick slinging. What is it? You know, when you hold the waist and go, the dick had to be slinging and slapping the ass.
The Wakanda pole soul train.
Right, and then Toya right there in front of that dick, like, hey, get in my face.
Right.
That's what she looking like. Quad was the only one over there in the never before seen footage, not by the dick, at least from what they showed.
Never mind. I forgot Cecil was sitting right here. It was awful.
The married ladies over by the dick, following right behind the dick. Right.
Quad dancing by herself, child.
Damn.
We're in another country. Don't do anything that would get you in trouble.
All right.
Be safe. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I appreciate Jackie apologizing to Buffy.
Now that I sit down, I feel that little breeze.
I want to say this before the group gets here. I did make my pain about the infertility your purpose.
About the whole you're infertile situation.
So I do want to say I was wrong to put that out without your permission.
I appreciate that.
She does know etiquette and she does know better.
I think that Jackie understands the etiquette of being nice, and I appreciate the effort.
You know, I'm always trying to make people think like me, so I apologize.
I understand.
And I feel that in the moment she just thought wrong.
But she should know better as a doctor, as a woman, as a cancer survivor, that my pain is my purpose.
And thought that it was okay for her to share somebody else's business.
And how I choose to discuss it is my business, not hers.
Buffy doesn't seem to give a fuck about Jackie's apology. You are apologizing and wasting your breath. But I do feel that you're giving me that you want somebody to kiss your ass. Because Jackie's apology seemed very genuine. It did. It gave me that it was very genuine. And Buffy's doing a bit much.
I think that she's turned it down, baby. I think she's...
There he is. All right. I can see.
David.
I'm gonna have to quit being so on time with this crew.
Man. We gotta get you in gear, man. We gotta get you in gear.
I'm glad you know now. Do not make it there on time. I know that you're white, so color people time don't apply to you. But you are married to a black woman. You know she on color people time. So you're gonna have to get a little bit on color people time.
You got it too quick. Dave is from a different culture. When you say it's 7 o'clock, Dave is there at 6:55.
Right. He probably done converted her over to W people time. I mean, white people time, whatever the fuck it is. The right time. Hell, because you know they be on time and before on time. Right. Hell, but he get it now. With Cecil and all these darker shade men, you might want to be a little late. The next man that I expected to be there was Mariah's husband, but hell, he just as niggerish as the rest of us.
Right.
Colored as the rest of us. Hell.
He's just like, he done learned from Mariah, honey.
Right,
So when you say 7 o'clock, girl, that's more like 7:35.
He'll get it. He'll get it. He'll get it eventually.
I'm okay with having a night of no trouble. To be honest with you.
Like, what?
What do you mean, like what?
Hey, Dave. How are you? Well, I'm here with the superstar.
I'm not gonna be in the drama with the guys.
Dr. Eugene is very handsome. In his confessional, playing around with Toya.
We don't have to hear y'all bicker. We're probably not gonna play any games.
Yeah. Look, looking nice. How are you?
Good. What's up? Did I say something wrong?
He comes off as a very handsome big guy, and I just wanted to throw that in there. I don't want your man, Toya.
Except you. No, I'm just talking shit.
Really?
Hey,
Sugars, how y'all doing?
Hey. Hey. Y'all have anything? Come here, babe.
Are you cold?
Already?
We're gonna make this living single celebration for Quad. We're gonna make it everything.
You're gonna do it great.
Editing is trying to show that Quad is just as wrong as her husband is.
Pulled a knife on me. And I called the police.
You slammed me to the ground and held me there. Quad was strong enough to leave.
So we are honoring her, but editing is showing that she is just as wrong as her ex-husband was, I think.
Some people stay in a marriage and they don't like their husbands. A lot of people stay in a marriage and the husband's done stuff that you shouldn't stay.
She has always been very, very violent.
No.
And Quad.
Because she was saying, you know, he did so much to you and you stuck around and da-da-da-da-da.
I'm excited about celebrating Quad, and I think that people need to recognize that she's done something that most people couldn't do.
And then they clip to the husband saying, but you pulled a knife out on me. It's as if editing was trying to show both of them were wrong. He stayed just like she stayed. You get what I'm saying? That's what it seemed like they were trying to show.
Tonight, we're going right over here to the Grand Vilas, the restaurant called Frida. Yeah? Okay, let's go. Excited. We're gonna play it by ear, right? Is that all right?
For sure.
Well, let's just come through with the facts. Jackie was born in 1958. So
she was born before Dr. King was killed. Yes, Dr. King was killed 10 years after that. So she's was
61
born
years old.
Wow. So she was 10 years old when he got killed.
Curtis is 60 years old. He was born in 1959, June 16th.
So she's older than him.
1 year.
1 year older. So he was 9 when Dr. King was killed, and she was 10.
Before we all get started, in reference to the messy Mexican boots, I did a couple of things. I was in my feelings, and I'm sorry about that. And even though I was angry for another reason, I took it out on you.
Speaking of apologies, I want to know who the hell Contessa was apologizing to. Was she apologizing to the group? Was she apologizing to Scott?
Shoot.
Was she apologizing
to the wind, the air, and the water, and the sand, and the trees?
Everybody just...
the fuck?
Okay, we all accept it.
That's what it seemed like.
So, hopefully you'll forgive me.
Very nice, Contessa.
Okay. So, we are going to have a living single celebration.
Girl, Quad, I am just as surprised as you are that they throwing you some shit, okay? That they giving you this whole celebratory event.
What? What's that look like?
Did you hear what I just said?
We're like, what?
Who you looking at me?
Are we talking about Quad? We thought you were talking about the show, Living Single.
Well, it's a pun on words.
Oh, honey, don't tell me, honey. The girls are having something for me? Little old me?
We just want to show love, support,
Yes.
real friendship, all the things that you felt you missed last year.
I felt like they were like, oh yeah, she's going through something good for her.
Right. And Mariah's not having it. Mariah said...
Perfect.
Right.
You see, they don't put in that silence.
She gonna fix her crown beret.
Exactly. First of all, honey, it's a bit much heavenly.
We just wanted to tell you that you are a lion. You have pushed through in a way that a lot of us probably couldn't. I want to celebrate you this evening with all the friends. We all want to celebrate you.
It's a bit much, right?
Yeah, it is.
It's a bitch much. Bitch much. Yeah, bitch. It is a bit much. Okay, we understand she conquered a lot. She went through this marriage. She conquered a lot too, hell.
Right.
Quad is just a bit dramatic. But she did nothing. She did nothing. So let me not call the girl dramatic in this episode, honey. She did really good. She was calm. But Mariah did get me jealous.
Perfect.
Child, what did they have to tell Mariah to get her out here at this bonfire?
You know, calm down, Mariah. It's okay. Let her get a crown, Mariah.
And we're going to crown you because you are a queen.
Thank you.
And you are what a queen should be. And this is your little thing here.
I guess some girls want a crown by any means necessary.
She want a crown. She
From
want
Party
a
City.
crown.
And Simone got her feelings hurt over the Party
Right.
City
Let her
crown,
get the
girl.
damn crown, honey.
I am a queen. I am a queen speech. Queen out, girl. Queen out. Twirl, honey.
It's just a crown. It's okay.
We know
don't
you're
care about
the
the crown.
Why don't we answer your last question that never got answered? The threesome thing.
What would your spouse think about a threesome?
In a sexual way, it sounds fun and amazing.
We want to talk about these girl crushes, honey. Toya said she would kick... Eugene said Toya would kick him out the room in order to sleep with Alicia Keys solitarily.
Oh, that was Alicia Keys.
And that'd probably be a twosome. They'd probably kick me out.
She wanted all by herself to give her the business, child. She said we don't want Eugene involved. Well, they talking about threesome.
So I ordered some food for everyone, but while we waiting, looks like we're at a better spot than last night.
You think?
Well, Dave, I hadn't talked to you since last night. You know, there was some discord with the women.
Right.
Cecil and Eugene are very messy.
Next time you do something, pull it to the side. Don't do it at the table. You shut the up, Emily.
Are you good?
Buffy's gonna do her thing, and I'm gonna support her all the time.
How dare you bring up last night argument to David to see if he has an opinion on how his wife reacted last night? I think that was a bit messy. Eugene and Cecil give me that. You stop being a damn bitch.
What woman business was I getting
You always involved. What we do as women is between us. You need to roll with these fellas and not try to roll with these women. You need to stay out of women's business. You stop trying to be a damn bitch.
Seriously, always in the ladies' dramas and stuff. Eugene ass and Cecil, always.
If this was the party about the TV show Living Single, I'd be Queen Latifah. Quad would be like Pearl from 227.
Well, I know one thing, ain't nobody got the combination.
Hanging out at the window.
Not Quad would be Pearl from 227. She's not even in the cast of Living Single. She thought my Pearl would be, she would be Miss Pearl in the window being nose as hell. She's not even part of the damn cast. Good shade, Mariah. She always comes through with the shade.
And she going to spread it to the sister circle.
Right.
The twosome and the occasional onesome.
Yes.
And Contessa says she wants to be in the barracks, back in the military with all of her bunkmates in order to have an orgy.
Once you taste the sweet nectar of debauchery and orgies, how do you come back from that? I mean, that's your new normal. Like, that's what you crave. So
Just say we ain't into that freaky stuff.
Freaks.
Allegedly.
They been a little bit too freaky. Toya ass, jealous. Why you gotta say the crown is ugly? Bitch, you go out the door and go buy a damn crown then, honey.
So, we have you a crown here.
That is an ugly crown.
I didn't buy this crown. I got this. This is my beautiful crown.
Damn, what her jealous ass? It's an ugly crown. You ugly, bitch. No, you're not ugly. You're not that ugly. Your teeth is little. Going this way, like a pyramid, pointing at me.
Somebody asked you about a threesome?
No, I don't think so. Nobody asked me about threesome.
Wrong couple.
Wrong couple.
And Mariah talking about wrong couple. Bitch, who want to have a threesome? Looked over at him like I popped me in the mouth. Said, wrong couple. Boo. Not this couple.
Cecil and I, we've had a threesome. Me, him, and Sam.
And Simone don't need to say that bullshit. With all the bestiality allegedly claims that are going on allegedly on Housewives of Atlanta.
Just me
we don't
and
want to
Sam.
do collateral damage.
You seen all the stuff in the press about Dennis and Portia? All kind of crazy allegations. I saw something about bestiality or whatever it is, which is crazy.
You like this?
Yeah. That one got the tail on it too.
Why you always looking for the tail?
Where? You want to watch animals do it, or he want to actually do with a doggy in the poo-poo? That's the problem. I'm not saying it's true, but maybe Portia needs to find out what he meant by doggy style.
Right, not me and Sam.
The last thing we need is another scandal in this group.
Damon just got a little bit more energy.
Feel a surprise.
There's girls with no clothes on here.
Y'all ready to deal with the consequences?
You just got a little more energy.
Got some more energy? He's like, I'm feeling forte.
As soon as you step foot into the club, you get a little bit more energy.
Like he
seen some titties and nipples. Oh, he got a little bit more energy. Right.
No, somebody else needs a dance now. You really trying to get Damon in trouble. Oh my goodness.
He had the titties touching his lips, honey. He did more than see. I'm sorry, they were on his beard. They weren't on his lips.
I would shag Terrence Howard.
Ooh.
Really?
Oh, he could get this.
He would get it.
He could get this.
He get it.
Heavenly, you would marry Jesus? Girl, get out of here.
I would marry.
Can I say Jesus?
Yes.
Jesus.
Really? You want to marry Jesus?
Toya, that's not who you want telling you about yourself. You just let us know
You want Jesus to tell you about yourself? Girl, bye.
that Eugene ass be telling you about yourself. But that's a good man. That's a good man. That's a good woman. That she can say that. She said it unknowingly. Because first thing she gonna say in the argument is, you ain't telling nobody about yourself. He telling you about yourself because you said it here.
I would shag Will Smith.
No, definitely.
Oh, really? All day.
I would marry Barack Obama.
I know that. Oh, boo.
Jackie said she killing Tiger Woods ass.
I would choke Tiger Woods. Because Curtis watching golf all the time.
Curtis, big, tall, long ass, sitting there watching that damn boring ass, silent ass golf all the time, honey. Y'all both old. They both old as hell, ain't they? Yes.
Make a ring! Make a ring! Make a ring! Oh! All right, now, I can't get all the attention.
Damn, Damon, they coming for that dick and that chick. She already sitting on that lap. He's
Right,
like a
she
damn magnet.
sitting on his lap.
They like that mellowness.
I cannot believe that.
It's something about Damon. That's why Heavenly brag about him so much. She love her man.
I ain't never even thought he was cheating. If David cheated, every man in the world cheat. Because this the best man I ever met.
That bothers me, buddy.
They love him too.
She asked him.
Whole blood of Damon.
She said, Poppy. He said, no, I'm daddy, not Poppy. Call me daddy.
Daddy, she squeezed my hair hard.
Did you just call him daddy? I thought his name was Damon. Is it Damon or
Can I
daddy?
call my husband daddy?
Daddy, you collateral damage. She mad at me.
I saw a movie once where the woman in the movie was calling the man daddy, but he was her pimp. And that movie was Hustle and Flow.
That's why them nipples went on them lips.
My answer's no on that one.
Daddy, you want a threesome? No. That's right. That's the right answer, baby.
I'm having a Mariah flashback, honey.
I can tell you a lot of people that have slept with Damon.
Don't even do that.
Do you want me to bring the receipts? Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl? Because I got receipts.
Right. I'm so serious. Right. Cheating.
Right.
Your man is cheating because the nipple touched his lip. It's over with him.
First Curtis, then Greg, now Daddy.
I can say so much about your husband.
The last thing we need is another scandal in this group.
I can tell you what your man really wants. Right.
Ask him what he really likes.
You're a freaking liar.
No, you know I got it.
I'm done talking to you.
Don't do me.
Girl, and it's them fucking. And she blocked us because she knew this time was coming and we was in a rehab for Phil. Child, he want the Mexican titties. So he said he want that. He said he want that arroz con pollo. I don't know what that is. Don't talk to Spanish because then I don't know. He put that chicken and rice on his lips, bitch.
You need a man.
Let me just think. Mary.
Common, bitch. No.
He's a nice guy. He got swag.
Heavily telling all the quad's business, bitch. She had Common. She sat on Common dick. Yeah. He been there. Allegedly. Sister Circle.
He came to Sister Circle now.
What you blushing?
Yes, you right. No, she done already.
Quad, you giving yourself away because you giving me that you have sat on that dick. The way you swallow your spit and you look at the camera, you don't never look directly at the camera.
He's dating someone right now.
Girl, you done thought about who got a big old black one.
You don't never look directly at the camera. You looked at that camera, honey, like, ooh, Heavenly, I'm gonna choke your ass, bitch. Then Heavenly goes, I wasn't supposed to tell the business. You probably did. You probably wrong. But then knowing Heavenly, she plays so much, honey. Right. She probably did.
I'm sorry, did I get permission to share that?
You got it from Common? No. Oh my God, we're not gonna put this out there. Absolutely.
So let's make sure we put allegedly, because we don't have time for Quad and her big ass forehead skating over here with a damn cease and desist book.
So what are you thinking about then when you beating it up? No, I just have provocative thoughts.
Quad said she wanted a man who was a 10. Well, her ex is holding a Tic Tac, so I guess she ready for fruit by the foot. I know. Is it small or was she saying that he couldn't stay up?
I just need a man that's be a team. Just.
Well, the lady, what was her name? The bitch who he slept with, who he tried to sleep with in the hotel room, she said it was itty bitty teeny.
The other day that I think answered a lot of questions why Gregory and Quad were sleeping together. You made reference to the size of his package.
Very, very small.
But
how small? What? I'm just kidding.
But you were willing to have sex with him, although it was small, and if he had a condom, you was willing to do that.
The only person that I seen literally restrain themselves, the only two people was Toy's husband Eugene and Aiden. Aiden was like, I see y'all, I'm gonna get off on y'all and I'm gonna sit my ass right here before I have my ass hung from the pole. Cause bitch, he know better.
Mariah, you better be tearing that damn burger the fuck up, bitch. She took a chunk out the damn burger, bitch. That shit. Curtis grabbing on that small waist, honey, you can tell he like a small waist cause Jackie like a damn pencil. He lets you know how he is in the bedroom. Old ass holding on to this lady's waist like, ooh yeah, baby, sit on this. He get me. But you can tell Curtis keep looking at the camera like, oh shit, let me sit my ass down. Yeah, you better. Right. You better with your drunk ass, honey. You really drunk. The men got in very late. They are all ladies up all the men's people. Isn't that normal? I mean, they're on vacation. These men work hard. Even if they weren't out all night, I think they would be still knocked out sleep.
I mean, Heavenly needs to shut the fuck up too because they ain't gonna take care of her. He woke up. He
really did. Because you just a dentist, bitch.
Right.
You're just a dentist.
And a dentist is a doctor.
And I'm just nobody here in my house doing a YouTube video. But that don't take away from the fact that you're just a dentist. Bitch. Bitch, you're just a dentist.
You're not a medical doctor. You're not an MD, honey.
Exactly. Your husband is a medical
doctor. You're an OD, girl.
Yes, your husband got bang. Fuck you talking about. But good job, both of y'all.
Tell me about the guys' night out.
We went to a gentleman's club.
Gentleman's club.
Mariah don't play with Aiden ass. Where y'all went? You sure? Before I be done punch you in the gut. Right.
Strip club.
No, it's called the gentleman's club.
Okay. For real?
But at least he told her the truth off the rip, though. At least he told her.
He's scared as hell. He's scared as hell of Hurricane Mariah Hook. Hell, nigga, that's the next hurricane. Right, the next hurricane is Hurricane Hook. Hurricane Mariah. That's what it's gonna be, Mariah. Hurricane Aiden, I think we already had a Hurricane Aiden.
Tú eres fuego, tú eres fuego. Ven y baila conmigo. Tú eres fuego, tú eres fuego.
Eugene being messy as hell. Why the hell you gotta go telling Toya what? Oh yeah, you just said that Eugene got a lap dance or whatever. Damon got a lap dance. Why the hell you telling Toya that, knowing Toya gonna use that against that damn girl?
Anybody get a dance?
Damon got several.
Damon got a dance and Evelyn got picked up by some dude.
Right.
They even.
Toya's definitely gonna use that against Heavenly ass.
At some point in time.
At some point in time, yeah, she gonna throw that back up in her face because
she always
Eugene
trying to
messy
claim her
ass.
marriage perfect.
Oh, that's great, buddy.
Get your ass up. Here, I got you some juice. Sit up, baby.
Oh, why are you up so early?
Heavenly wanna know now what the hell going on. Get up!
Where the hell you been? Y'all got in too late.
Why can't we sleep
night.
late today?
Damon, where was you at last night? I stayed up till 2 o'clock in the morning waiting on you.
Get the fuck up, sip, drink, let's go. What happened? Why the hell you got in at 2:30? The fuck Heavenly is just like a black lady. She sliding her feet crossed on the other side, and she want him to wake the fuck up and tell me what y'all did last night.
Buddy.
We went to dinner.
Y'all went to dinner and then what? Cause dinner don't take all damn night, Damon.
And then, Cecil was like, got something else planned for you guys. It was another bar, I guess.
Damon, what kind of freaking bar don't
It was a
play with me?
strip club.
I don't like a what?
It was a strip club.
Right, and then that's what I'm going to get ready to get into.
Damon, so you had some hoes?
No.
It was naked women?
No, they weren't totally naked.
Totally. So did you see some nipples?
I don't know, buddy.
He calling her damn buddy. I think that's a frustration thing because he wasn't saying buddy until he got frustrated.
They sitting down, they might put their hand on you or something
Sitting
like
down
that.
where?
On your lap or on
So
your
the woman
leg
was
or
in your
whatever.
lap?
No, she was on my leg, buddy.
Damn, the woman was on your leg. You think that's okay?
Nothing happened, buddy.
Right, I'm
like,
like,
damn.
Why is it
Like
so
Mariah
short
said.
and so
What Mariah say?
What?
What Mariah say? I would
ask her why she calls him daddy
Exactly.
and he calls her buddy.
I would simply ask her why she calls her husband daddy and he calls her buddy.
Buddy.
Fuck you calling her buddy for?
Buddy.
What type of shit is fuck?
Girl, we only friends every now and
then, no, he didn't say buddy.
But you had a bitch on your leg.
Buddy, you had guys.
Again! He did not just say buddy,
He
again.
done buddied her ass again.
Not buddy twice,
He
buddy.
done buddied her ass more than them butts was in his face last night.
Buddy,
girl.
buddy, right.
It was a strip club.
So you had some hoes.
Buddy, you had guys naked with their stuff out. You stayed there.
Why would he throw that up like that?
Well,
why would he, no, because
well,
no, that's passive aggressive. Don't do that because that means that it was in the forefront of his mind this whole time, and he been thinking about, well, you did this shit to me, so maybe I'm gonna try to get
And
you
then
back.
the editor had
As soon
receipts,
as
bitch. Receipts we ain't never seen, bitch.
Come here, let me see. Let me see. Okay.
Receipts we ain't never seen. That bitch said, let me see. Did she say, let me see?
Yeah.
She wanted to touch it and lift that dick. And lift the balls and let them fall. Cookie tookie. Heavenly was
What's
all
thinking
over
about them dicks?
Right.
Girl, Miss Cookie Cookie, what you say? Get up off them dicks, bitch. Show off on the law, bitch.
Get up off them dicks, Heavenly. Because you know at that party he was all over them dicks.
But she is so bothered by her husband seeing a bitch's titties. Well, she was in his lap.
But you had a bitch on your leg.
Her titties, he was sucking on them. They're not sucking, but they was touching his lip.
Did you see an areola? Did you see breasts?
I don't know.
Like they was like right here.
You might well should just lick the damn. The hell?
Did you see somebody coochie?
No.
Did she touch you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Heavenly is not playing about her man. She went right over here to Jackie and Simone to nip it in the bud, bitch. Y'all two, the bitches. What the fuck?
Sometimes I'm surprised when you get mad at me because I treat you like a queen. I'm do right by you all the time. And then if I go to a strip club, something I consider small.
Simone, no, she's sneaky as hell. Simone's sneaky. She knew Heavenly was gonna be pissed when she woke up this morning.
Yeah. You act like it's like I've just done you wrong, and I haven't.
Bitch, why the hell was my man around?
Where you going?
I don't want to talk about
You
this
look
no more.
nice, buddy.
Bet you that bitch look nice.
You look better.
She Heavenly is insecure. Yeah. Very insecure.
Did Damon have a good time?
I don't know. I just don't like the environment. I don't like hoes. I don't like a bitch looking at him.
Dang, she's stinking over here.
Look, but see, I'm kind of the same way.
I ain't mad. I'm just saying, I don't like no, I don't like a bitch looking at my damn man. Too hard. I damn sure like no bitch shaking her ass.
Because I know looking and demonic spirits is spirits out here. So if my man got a sexual spirit,
Toothbrushes, toothpaste, condoms, shavers.
People definitely need condoms, you know, especially after they go to the strip club, you know?
Damon got a sexual spirit.
Why would you need condoms after going to a strip club? You don't sleep with the strippers.
You know what I'm saying? Damon come off as if he got a sexual spirit, and she feel like, I don't want you to be looked at too hard or the wrong thing happen. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm just making sure Jody don't piss around my green screen, because sometimes if you don't tell him to go potty at the pad, then this nigga will pee wherever he stands. Heavenly going off on the producers.
You see her? Leave me alone, goddamn. I'm not giving you what you want, okay? Let it go. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna get angry with you. Can you move on to the next thing and I gave you what you want?
What are you angry about?
I'm angry because a whole bitch.
Like, why?
The bitch whole ass was in my husband's face. I don't like no ass in my husband's face, okay? I just don't like it.
Why you going off on them? You can get mad because your husband done went. You done did something.
Right, and then you don't want them to be all in your business is the problem. Of course.
Okay, so we are all aware that our husbands went to the strip club.
Okay.
You don't want them to be all in your business, so now.
I mean, I guess I'm not real bothered by the fact that Curtis went to a strip club because he's gone before.
What time your man get home?
2 o'clock.
Okay.
Girl,
Don't mush my basil.
I thought you put the real in reality.
Right. Thank you, boo. So that means tell your business like they do.
Ain't nothing bothering me. I mean, I guess it's all right. If y'all men went to the strip club, it's all right.
And it's not okay if Damon win.
It's okay.
You're not bothered by it.
I don't care.
I'm Jay.
I'm Rico Bellucci.
Very irritated.
This is the Urban Binge, the
On
reality
RiBelTV.
edition.
I'm sorry.
On RiBelTV, the reality edition. Married to Medicine.
You and Damon gotta sit in the chair and answer
No, we're
questions.
not. It would be selfish of me to bring out the minor issues that we have, and I can tell you what they are.
Heavenly, maybe your marriage isn't so perfect after all.
So make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
And hit that bell so that you can be notified of every video that we post.
Even if you don't like the damn video. Hit the thumbs up.
Exactly. Y'all already know.
Don't be a hater.
We out, or us eating lobster, probably.
Right.
See you guys later. We're
Bye.
out.